Half-Bit here, let's talk portables. But why? Because they're awesome! Because you can play them while you're in a car, while you're at a doctor's office, when you're on the toilet, when you're getting a colonoscopy, when you're at a bar mitzvah, while you're having sex. Why would you play the Game Boy while having sex? Hey, so what's your favorite mascot? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about your favorite mascot, like, at all. Yeah, I'm sorry. But why? Because I'm selfish. My favorite mascot? Pac-Man. But why? Because he eats dots. So let's take a quick look at my pick for the portable system, Game Boy Advance. This is Pac-Man Collection. The Pac-Man Collection includes 4 Pac-related games which are ported directly from the arcade. Pac-Attack, however, was ported from the Sega Genesis. Starting with the original Pac-Man, you're given 2 options, scroll and full screen. With the scrolling option, the game looks identical to the arcade. Unfortunately, you can only see half the screen, which makes it very difficult to set up a strategy because you can't see where the ghosts are on one side. This is a severe handicap, and as a result, most serious Pac fans will most likely avoid it. With full screen mode, you can see everything, but it's like being in the nosebleeds at a baseball game. This is what it actually looks like on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, great, right? The only positive thing I can say is that the control is still fluent and stayed true to its arcade counterpart. Next, we have Pac-Mania. The graphics look great, but the problems I mentioned with the scrolling option of the original game almost seems worse here. You're zoomed in even closer, you move slow, and the ghosts seem to respawn in random areas. It also seems like some of the sound is missing as the larger dots don't give any indication that you're invincible. The only way you seem to notice is when the enemy appears on the screen. In Pac-Attack, Namco combined the ideas of Tetris and Pac-Man. Tetris also happens to be one of my favorite portable games, so you'd think I'd like this. Basically, you're just stacking pieces, and when you get a Pac-Man block, it'll eat up the ghosts in that section. I guess if Namco was dead set on making a puzzle Pac-Man game, they actually did the best they could have. At the same time, you wouldn't want to combine a Snickers bar with a block of cheese. Both are great things, they just shouldn't be together. 3 bad games and 1 left. We need a friggin' miracle. And, well, it looks like we got one with Pac-Man arrangement. The colors are bright and vibrant, everything is animated well, the control is fluent. Even though this is set up to scroll, there are enough things available to the player to make this handicap disappear. Your movement speed is faster, you also have different abilities sprung across a handful of maps. One example of this is if you run over arrows, you'll shoot across the screen, leaving any ghosts in your way completely dizzy. No power-ups required. Even with the stench of the first 3 games, the inclusion of this version of Pac-Man is done so well that it wipes away the negatives. All in all, Pac-Man Collection is worth getting just to be able to play Pac-Man arrangement. It's seriously that good. So if Pac-Man's your thing, I'd give this one a try. Or I'll smack your mama while you're at a bar mitzvah, while you're sitting in the Pope's lap, while you're looking at nude photos of Fran Drescher.